Welcome back to another edition of the Cryptosaurus. As you can see, Bitcoin is hovering around its level of 9,200, and that is the level that we are hovering around for weeks, for months. We are ultra consolidating. Bitcoin dominance is 62%. And I think we are in a falling trajectory with this one. Okay, today we are going to look at a Bitcoin trend analysis chart. We are looking at a Bitcoin search trends from the beginning of this year and what made the spikes in our search trends in Google. Also, we are looking at the Bitcoin on a daily chart. We are just making an update on our previous videos. So if you haven't watched our previous video, take a look so you can be up to date. I will show you some patterns and I will show you detailed analysis of my current view and why I am bullish or bearish. Let's find out. We are on the Google Trends looking at the Bitcoin from the beginning of 2020. So you can see that we had two bumps on our road and everything else is flatline. What were these bumps? First of all, let's take a look at this bump. This was a March bump, and you probably remember very well what happened in this time. The Bitcoin has bottomed and the Bitcoin has a huge crash. Not just Bitcoin, all the cryptos, the stock market, real estates, everything. This was the big crash that will be long remembered. What is important about this? Well, important is that we have that crash in our chart for the future analysis. It has some significance. Why? Because when Bitcoin was falling, when prices were low, at that time I very well remember the prices was ultra low, 6,000, 5,000, 4,000, 3 and something. We breached every level of support. This was very smart time to buy. As you can see, a lot of people were searching for Bitcoin at that time because they were interested in buying Bitcoin that low. Okay, other time we had this bump was what? Do you remember? 11th of May this year, the Bitcoin halving. Price unfortunately didn't react to this, but it was expected, although it was super hyped by YouTube, by every analyst. They said this will change the price and we will go to the moon. Of course not. But people were searching for the Bitcoin, and this chart is showing us this. Just a quick reference. In the great crash, we hit 97. And in the Bitcoin halving, we hit 100. Just to let you know where we are today. 53. So, as you can see, there is not much interest for Bitcoin these days. And the price is surely reflecting that with its long consolidations that is lasting for weeks, for months. But I will show you in the charts of Bitcoin that cannot be sustained for a long time, and we are about to witness one of the biggest explosions in the Bitcoin. Stay tuned. So we are on daily chart of Bitcoin, and from our last video you remember that we drew this symmetrical triangle. The price is obviously coiling and it's going into this pin. we have room for a few more days, nothing more. Then the explosion must happen. We don't know with certainty that it will be to the upside or to the downside, but the move will surely come. Now, I will tell you that I am bullish, as I said in our last video, on this pattern. Although the possibility is to break to the downside and to the upside according to the symmetrical triangle. But why am I bullish? I will show you now. As you can see, a simple line can change some perspective. This is now not a symmetrical triangle, but a bullish pennant. Why is that? Well, we have a pole and we have our pennant, and that is by default continuation pattern, and in this case we are continuing to the upside. Now you're saying you are too bullish. Well, maybe I am, but let me show you one other pattern. Maybe you will change your mind. What is this pattern? Do you recognize it? If you were not satisfied with my bullish pennant, then you might be satisfied with my bullish flag, because this is also continuation pattern. This is bull flag with its pole, with its flag. Do you see the validity of this flag? Do you see the channel that this flag is traveling in? And the middle line that is also respected like a support or like a resistance. You can see it many times. The only thing that I don't like about this bull flag is that it's tilted to the upside. It doesn't change its definition. It is still a bull flag, but I would like it to be tilted to the downside, as they usually are. We will see how this will turn out to be, and is this so bullish like I'm talking about? One more thing is trying to kill my bullish scenario, and that is just a normal resistance that is hovering around 10,300. I will feel much safer with these bullish predicaments if the resistance is not there. As you can see, we already almost reached that resistance, and you can argue that we already did, because resistance and support lines are not lines, those are areas. This resistance was here for quite some time, and it could make some problems regarding these bullish scenarios. We will keep a close eye on this and keep you updated. If you liked my idea, let me know in the comments. I would like to hear your thoughts. Am I alone in this, or we think the same? If you want to be updated regularly in the future, subscribe to the channel, and until the next video, the Cryptosaurus is roaring with you.